Hey, how's it going, guys? Today we're headed to Rome, Georgia, which is 51 miles from PDK, which basically makes it a cross-country flight. And we're gonna head there. There is a beautiful aviation museum there, so I'm gonna check it out. So my partner Scott is going to join with me today. So our plan is to go to Rome, check out the warbirds, and come back. All right, guys. See you guys in there. Scott is an experienced pilot and also a CFI. I always look forward to learn something new when flying with him. Scott's non-pilot friend Alan joined us in this trip. Oh, Alan is cool.
And wind caution for wind turbulence, but the wind's blowing this way, so it's
landing at Brantford, the external risk, west is parallels at all times, wind 33012.15.
West parallels all times, clear to the ramp, use caution, 3 Charter Tango.
For Dog 72, runway heading, contact Atlanta, departure today.
Departure for Dog 72 today.
24 Whiskey Foxtrot, Future Tower, left turn north, runway 3 left clear for takeoff, wind 33010.
3 left clear for takeoff, left turn approved, Grumman for Whiskey Foxtrot.
534 Alpha, frequency
I
change
turned more
approved.
away from him. Change approved. Only because, I mean, I think the wind's blowing it away, but... Yeah. See, there's Sweat Mountain right there. See it?
One in front of us?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, alright.
Turn for that one, that works good. Looks like if we stop at 2500, we'll stay underneath most of this stuff.
Where am I heading through?
We got 15 knots right on our nose.
Yeah,
Definitely 922, Future Tower, you on?
keep us on this speed pretty much.
That was cool of you signing up, Krish. I appreciate that.
I always wanted to do it. I keep forgetting.
Where are we heading over departure today? Comfortable, Alan? All good. Thanks for my little baby straw. Yeah, the autopilot's working good, man.
What's that?
The autopilot works pretty good.
Yeah, I set it on autopilot right now. We're on it.
You're just on heading?
Yeah. Do you think I can fly so smooth?
Yeah.
66 Romeo Delta, if you're still on frequency, traffic 5 north, if you use Cherokee, you're choking out there, about 2,300 indicated.
Looking for traffic, thanks for the update.
The river looks up too, man, look at that. That should be good.
It's all the rain that we had. Alright, so the airplane should be somewhere up here.
Yeah, this is, he's turned the other way and he's going away from us and we're past him now.
Alright.
And the Cherokee will never catch us. We're doing, look at this, 135, we're doing about 130 true. We were doing 135 a second ago. Are you getting used to these guys?
I'm getting there. Okay, so that's not shower, right? That's just a head.
Nope, that's just hanging. We're good right here. Have you ever done a pop-up before?
Yep, I did.
Yeah, it's not that complicated. I mean, we're very safe with this attitude, and don't forget, at any point, you can always do this one too.
Yeah, it's not
Double down, man.
Yeah.
It's nice. We've got literally dual electronic attitude indicators now.
Yeah, while coming back from Jekyll Island.
Yeah.
So the clouds were like this. I'm like, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna get pop up. I don't wanna fly out, and I don't know how low they're gonna go. So I'm like.
Yeah. So here you can always go down a little bit, but here's the trick, right? Look at our shadow of the cloud, and look at the sunlight up ahead of us.
Okay.
So that's going to be a good tell-all that you're going to be opening, going underneath an open airspace again.
That's true.
And I mean, look at all these shadows on the ground right now. I'd say these clouds, although they're just above us, they're probably only about a 30% coverage.
Okay.
Now you just keep looking at the shadows in front of you though, because that'll tell you if it's going to be less and less.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, when you see like the clouds up in front of you and you can see the white of the clouds in the distance, that's helpful. But it can also be detrimental if they look really bright and the sun's beaming on these huge clouds.
Put the heading between these two tracks here.
Yeah, track and
golf
direct track are your best friends.
So I like this HSI. I mean, it kind of looks complicated.
Yeah, one golf frequency.
You can kind of do a trial and error.
Here, recenter. I just did a fresh.
That's one way to fly.
Yeah. So here's something else I always do, Krish. Once we're going, flip over to EGT. This thing will go as high as about 1400.
Okay.
And maybe even 1420 or something. So I find around 1360 is pretty good.
Okay.
Lake Allatoona. This is Lake Allantuna.
Allantuna. I never flew this low.
Hey, look here. You're 1500. This will be cool as we peak the mountain. Watch how it, you're holding altitude, right?
Yep.
Watch this thing. This is actually a cool tool. You'll see how close do we get to the mountain. I mean, this is a useful tool.
Yeah, that's pretty useful. I never used it.
Yeah, radar
Is it
altimeter.
pretty much automatically turned on, or should we just
No,
turn it
here's
on?
the switch.
Oh, okay.
So I turned it on.
Oh, okay.
But it is on the avionics bus. I did recognize that.
So we might be using runway 1 then.
Yeah, that's a nice long runway.
Long runway.
Have you flown into Rome before?
Yeah, many a times.
Yeah.
Most of my instrument training was at Rome.
Yeah, I believe that. Get away from everybody else and.
Yeah. Well, I was flying from Cartersville, so.
Oh, okay.
So we used to come here. On my check ride, we came to Rome. ILS was not working.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Then we went to Paulding County, and DPE put me like really close to the. You know, he said, "Oh, I'll give you vectors, okay?" He put really close to the ILS.
Yeah. Final approach fix.
Final approach fix, and I was like, I somehow got on the ILS, and he was impressed right there. I'm like, yeah, you did great. So I passed.
You made the intercept and got it going.
I made the intercept. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. And Paulding's got good approaches. We can go there next. That's where the museum's moving to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They've got an actual museum, the little museum in there.
Okay.
And it's a great little airport. We don't have a hangar there. You're not showing any showers on your ADS-B, are you?
Nope.
No. It's gonna keep burning off. But boy, there's enough humidity that comes 2 or 3. It's definitely a thunderstorm.
So what do they have there again?
All traffic 830, short final runway 1,
T-28s
touch
and
and
a
go, Rome.
C-45, which is a Beech 18.
Okay.
So we'll climb in the T-28s.
Awesome.
Road traffic, Sturbus flight 2, depart 3, depart straight out to the southwest here.
So he said Stearman flight of 2.
That's cool.
Where was that though? Was that at Rome? I think
Yeah,
he started
yeah.
with Rome traffic.
Yep. Alright, looks like that's the airport, the bright spot.
I don't.
Got it?
Rome
I don't
traffic,
think it is.
830,
Only
turning
reason why
left
is I think
crosswind,
that's a
runway
flag.
1, Rome.
I think that's a. Well, we're only 8.5 miles away.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's probably a.
We're
Yeah, see where the temperature is now,
Final one,
1388.
full stop.
Yeah, I can put a little bit more mixture back in, but it really gets your fuel flow down too, and the engine's happy. There, it's coming down
So
now.
you usually keep
It's
at what?
So delayed.
1400?
So you saw that went up to 1440, okay? So the rule is something between like 50 and 75 rich of peak is good. Okay, so right now we're 80 rich of peak, right? But was it 1390? So that's 50 rich of peak. That's okay. Now we're 90 rich of peak. You know, so rich is better for this engine because it's a simple carburetor.
Rome traffic, Grumman 66 Romeo Delta, about 5 miles to the southeast inbound Rome. Alright, we're just gonna join the left downwind and then
Yeah.
for 1.
Yeah, I got the left base. Okay, cool. The Tiger's he's not a Tiger. He's Tiger Flight probably, I think.
Yeah,
Or maybe he is a Tiger.
could be.
He's going to climb slow. We're going to be well above him.
Okay. Rome traffic, Grumman 6 Romeo Delta, about 2 miles to the southeast. We'll join left downwind for runway 1 Rome.
He's on the roll. He's just airborne now. Not even halfway down the runway. Got him in sight?
Yeah. Rome traffic, Grumman 66 Romeo Delta, we'll join left downwind for runway 1 Rome.
Yeah, you look clear to the right.
In approximately 2 minutes, skydivers 14,000 and below. Please use caution in the vicinity of the Tullahoma Airport.
Okay, that's Tennessee.
Yeah.
Rome traffic, Grumman 6 Romeo Delta, on left downwind for runway 1 Rome.
So the other guy did a touch and go. He's airborne again.
Rome traffic, Cessna 830 on the go, runway 1, maintaining left close traffic, Rome.
Alright, he's gonna be behind us.
As we approach Rome, it is time to demonstrate the cool feature of Grumman, literally.
Touchdown. We cool things off a little bit. I'll close it before you touch it.
Alright, you got it.
Go.
Rome traffic, Grumman 6 Romeo Delta, on left base for runway 1 Rome.
Here, Alan, some air conditioning.
Awesome.
Can you feel it?
Very nice.
Rome traffic, Grumman 6 Romeo Delta, and final for runway 1 Rome.
Aerodynamic drag. Brakes feel good?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I know. I like the way you kept it nice and close. It's like, yeah, you got to drag this plane in a little bit with power, but keeping it close is always a good idea.
that transported around on, have you ever seen Fat Albert?
Look at the dash.
I know, Christine did that. Have you ever seen Fat Albert, which is the C-130 that supports the Blue Angels?
Yeah.
That plane, that has been on Fat Albert and taken to air shows. That particular one. Hollow. This is steel, and it's welded together. And so this particular prop is like the only A model T-28 that still has a two-blade prop on it. We're keeping the original prop going. So while you're filming, this is an oil cooler inlet, so that's allowing air to go through the oil pump. We got an oil cooler door here, all right, and we can open and close that, and that open and closes with the cow flaps, okay? The one up on the top is actually an intake inlet for the carburetor. The carburetor sits in the back of the engine, and it is on top of it. And so that's where carburetor air goes in.
So what's that flyway? Is that for the
So
prop?
this linkage goes to the prop. This is a self-contained prop control mechanism. It's built into the hub. And so all we're doing is removing positions of linkages using this cable and pulley system.
No,
Here, I'll add some weight.
Good. How are you? Wow.
Okay, so yeah, so you can see what we're looking at here. I'll show you real quick because you're doing a video. So this is the ailerons right here. So see the cables that go out to the wings. Okay, this is the elevator right here. So the stick in the back seat is right above me here. Okay, this is the interconnect flap tube, and right here is a lever, and that's the flap actuator, which uses hydraulics. Okay. Now you see this is an inverter, and we got radio stacks up here. Okay. This is the back of the cockpit. Now,
That's the cables go to the back.
That big piston is to open and close the canopy hydraulically. And then we've got, here's the cables for the elevator right here. See me moving them? Okay, and then see those are the 4 bolts. 2 of the 4 bolts you can see up there that hold the whole tail on. But what's good from a pre-flight perspective is I can see everything here, right?
This is cool.
This is the ship's battery, and there's the ELT. So there were other stacks of radios here because the radios back in the day we didn't have solid state. So a lot of this stuff was just balanced. This one was modernized in like 1990.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean it's still hard to get some of this stuff because even this stuff's getting antiquated, right?
Yeah.
But like I said, this plane was a liaison airplane. This one was built in '53, and it was used in Korea, served in the very end after the ceasefire, and it lived in Korea, supporting Korea. This is the engine that's on the Beech 18, okay? But obviously this one's condemned, right? There's no, so you can see cylinders just like what we have on our plane. Here's the valve and the rockers, okay? Right? And that's a pump of some sort. No, that's a governor. That's a prop governor. But so this is the connecting rods sit inside here. So this one's called the master rod, and all these are on pins. So this is where the connecting rods go in the crank arm inside the engine. This is laying on its back.
This is a member-supported museum. If you're in the Atlanta area, please consider supporting the museum by visiting the museum. Better yet, become a member. After having such a fun time at the museum, it is time to go. The storms we were building around us, Scott filed an instrument flight plan to get back to PDK.
Captain Krishna's flying.
Yes, Krishna's flying.
Krishna, take us home. Please take us home, Krishna. Here, I'll turn this on for you again. At 500 feet, you can, that's a correct test right there. At 500 feet, you can start your turn and just keep climbing and go direct on course. So I'd say just trim it, just go right for that 90. Just nice, gentle acceleration as you climb. And you're gonna find at 90, it'll climb really good. So look, right now we're doing 200-300 feet a minute.
Yeah.
When you get to 90, it'll get up to like 700-800 feet a minute. And here you're 100 feet.
So we're gonna go
Yeah, we got that shower. I
keep
think
going straight, and then
I think if you want to just circle left and climb in the pattern.
Yeah.
But we could turn on course. If you want, there's big field this way. I'd say take the right turn.
Okay.
Look at this big field. Just go for that 90 and hold 90. And then, yeah, see this huge field? I mean, yeah.
have rain over there.
Yeah, keep turning. That's rain over there. But look, here's on course. I'll give you a direct enter, enter. Yeah, just keep it that 90. And yeah, roll out. Good. Roll out. We're on course. We'll probably fly through this shower, but now you can see we're 500 AGL, 600 AGL. Just keep climbing at 90, and then when we get a little higher, they'll be able to hear us.
128.0, thank you. And you can resume normal speed.
Atlanta, Grumman 66 Romeo Delta, just departed Rome, looking for IFR to PDK. We're VFR right now.
And I think it's number 66 Romeo Delta.
Affirmative, Grumman 66 Romeo Delta.
And number 66 Romeo Delta, squawk 5104, and stand by for clearance. It's going to be a minute.
Okay, squawking 5104. We got another 5 minutes before we're really in this stuff, and we're going to continue our climb on course to PDK 66RD. Yeah, just keep going. It looks good that way, Chris.
Delta 2505, line of center across Chipper at 13,000, the line altimeter is 2989.
Yeah, you can see the distant clouds. Yep.
And number 66 Romeo Delta, can you guys maintain your own train obstruction clearance up to 5,000?
Affirmative, 66RD.
Roger, I can give you a clearance once you get up through that. Just give me a minute or two here.
Okay, we're crossing through 2700 on the way to 5, 66 Romeo Delta. Current heading is east.
Number 66 Romeo Delta, catch radar contact about 4 miles east of the Rome Airport out of 3,000. The line altimeter is 2989.
That's us, 2989, 66 RD. Just passed through 3100 on the way to 5,000, and we're heading 090.
Number 66 Romeo Delta, roger. And clear to Scott, sorry, maintain your terrain obstruction clearance through 3,700, and you're cleared to Peachtree to cab. Be direct to Buckhead 1 arrival.
Okay, terrain obstruction through 3,700, and we're cleared to PDK via Buckhead 1, 66 Romeo Delta. Okay, so Buckhead, Coke.
I think that should pretty much keep us clear.
That'll be fine. Yeah, it might keep us clear. But if we get a little wash job now, that's fine too. These are small ones. They're not building up yet. Look, you can see the tops of it.
Yeah.
This is just, there's enough humidity right now that that one's a little bigger. Can't see its top.
Yeah.
So we'll go Buckhead, and then Coke, and then head us towards PDK.
Right.
So,
Number 66 Romeo Delta, contact line approach on 121.0.
121 nothing now, 66 RD, thanks, see ya. Hey, land approach, Grumman 66 Romeo Delta, just about to level at 5,000 on our way to Buckhead for PDK.
Number 66 Romeo Delta, on approach, expect visual approach 3 right, advise uniform.
Okay, we'll get uniform and expect the visual for 3 right, 66 Romeo Delta.
Hey, it's fun, man.
Yeah, make it a good day. Yeah, look, Chris, we got 23 knots more on our tail, so you're definitely going to have to keep a little bit of left nose crab. And then when we go through this cloud, it's probably going to want to push us on our altitude. Any new deviation, we'll see. But yeah, Buckhead to Coke, and Coke to PDK. Now it's coming down, see? It looks like that's going to work for us. Just be ready, here we go. Got 2 attitude indicators. All right, 5,000 feet on course. That number's coming down. We should be through this cloud pretty quick.
Number 6 Romeo Delta, flighting 120.
Okay, heading 120 now, 6 Romeo Delta. So now we're not worried about it anymore, just 120.
Yeah.
He knows we're drift.
Atlanta approach, Cardinal 234 Yankee.
He's going to get us going back on
Cardinal
course.
2384 Yankee, Atlanta. Number 84 Yankee, contact approach 126.907.
Now I pick up the weather.
I know, right?
12697,
That's
84
the one
Yankee.
we dodged. Woo, here we go. Yeah, you can log,
Log some people.
yeah, you can log a couple tenths IMC, Krish.
Oh.
So Alan, IMC is instrument meteorological conditions. VMC is visual meteorological conditions. So currently we are VMC. When we are in the clouds, we are IMC.
Number 6 Romeo Delta, contact approach 126.907.
Call on approach 126.97, 66 RD, thanks. Atlanta approach, Grumman 66 Romeo Delta, 5,000 feet, uniform.
66 Romeo Delta, good afternoon, altimeter is 2988, proceed direct to Peachtree.
Okay, direct PDK now, 66 RD. So yes, you got another 1/100th of an hour in IMC.
Hey.
Approach 66 Romeo Delta has Peachtree in sight.
Oh, what's going on?
36 Bravo Tango, start to VFR, sending your discretion.
66 Romeo Delta, starting VFR descent. So,
6 Bravo Tango, 10 degrees right, maintain 3,000 for you. 6 Romeo Delta, 10 degrees right, maintain 3,000.
okay, 10 degrees right, descending to 3,000, 66 Romeo Delta. Okay, there we go.
Gonna bring us in to the pretty much to the base.
That's it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He'll clear us for the visual. It'll be easy. Airport in sight.
Yeah.
Piece of cake, man. Alan, look up over our shoulders.
For 18 Tango traffic, 1 o'clock, 4 miles
About
northwest, 9 out of
11
5 for Ford, Boeing
See the two
737.
white tops on the two black buildings?
Yeah.
Lead
Maintain
forward a
additional
little bit.
traffic, 2 o'clock and 4 miles northbound to Skyhawk at
And you'll see
2400.
him right over Chris's shoulder here.
Oh,
Maybe
got it.
4
you
Relay
got
Bravo traffic, 11
And then
o'clock and 3 miles eastbound,
behind
swim
them,
test to 3,000.
to the right a little bit, is the airport. So here's 285 right here. So the Brave Stadium's over there, right up off our wing. You see the end of the runway from Dobbins. When they depart, they fly right over Brave Stadium. 66RD looking for the visual.
66 Romeo Delta, you do the airport and set off the left.
Oh yeah, 66RD has the airport in sight.
66 Romeo Delta, thanks. Close visual approach runway 3 right, and cut up the tower now, 120.9, have a good day.
Thanks for all your help, Atlanta. Clear for the visual for 3 right and going over to tower, 66 Romeo Delta.
Okay, hopefully.
Yeah.
I don't see anyone on the final.
Yep, and I was watching him on here.
Press the button again, try now.
Here, do a quick glance of your radar altimeter. See how high you are? 600 feet.
600 feet.
Wind 3208, gust 16.
Oh,
That's
great.
interesting.
At least I got the long runway.
You got no flaps right now. You want to do like half flaps instead?
I put a little bit of flaps.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of wind from the left.
Peachtree Tower, helicopter, Children's 1. Children 1, Peachtree Tower, Peachtree altimeter 2988. 2988, Children's 1, lifting Egleston Hospital inbound for the Atlantic West round, clear consent. Children 1, roger. Proceed inbound, approach from the west, landing non-movement area will be at your own risk, use caution. Proceeding the west side of the field, proceed inbound from the west, Children 1, use caution. Peachtree wind
Roll it out to golf.
3108,
Just roll it out to
16.
golf. Okay. That'll be fine at the end of the other runway. Not this one, but the next one. That'll be nicely executed.
3 left, hold short of 3 right, 304 golf 8 there.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of wind at the ground though.
That wasn't too bad.
I'm bracing myself.
Yeah, no, that's good. Ground Grumman 66 Romeo Delta, clear of 3 left. Need to take Delta to the North County Tees.
November 66 Romeo Delta, Peachtree ground, roger, taxi via Echo Delta.
Echo Delta North County Tees, 66 Romeo
Oh,
Delta.
that's Echo, right?
Echo's
That's
this
Echo
one,
right
yep.
there, okay.
Yep. And then Delta.
Yeah. That was a great flight.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. Thank you for going to Rome.
Ground
And thank you for joining.
1097, Yankee, run up.